Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I feel like I just saw you guys. So I'm working on altering paper clips, and I do like altering paper clips in different ways. And this is one where I just kind of curl and turn one end of the paper clip, and I sew a piece of fabric and add some embellishments to it. And then you can stuff these. Let me get something to stuff it on the side of your journals. Like so.
Hey, Miss April.
If I can do it right. There we go. They'll go like that on the side of your journals. That way. Or, hey, Miss April. I also like doing bulldog clips. This is
Hey, Miss
another one
Joyce.
that I did for Halloween. And the back of it is exposed and has an eyelet here. So that way it's not falling off from your clip. And that one can go on top of your journals like that. It can also go on the side depending on how you want it. And again, it has a piece of charm or whatever on it, right? I do little clips like this, whatever I have. Thought I had a bulldog one here. It might be in my journal that I just. And needless to say, I need to make more. Like, oh, here we go. Shoot, I was working on one of my journals. All right. So that's a bulldog clip that I will alter with pieces of leftover fabrics and stuff like that that we might have. So I didn't, because I was working on a spread.
Hi, Katya.
Hey, Katya, how are ya? Oh yeah, so that's another one. So these are just using your little scraps and making some clusters and attaching it for your journals.
That's some big paper clips.
That is, and I like those big jumbo ones, and I got bigger ones too. If you were, I got the big ones. I like them because
Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up.
you definitely. This is like the 4-inch, I believe. You definitely can't go wrong with them. So I like them, and I often will take my paper clips and I'll do my vinegar, hydrogen peroxide, and salt, and leave it on the sun to get rusty. Yeah, don't do that. Anyway, so for this, I'm just using a piece of paper. This is a page from one of the books, and what I do is simple. You can grab. I make a mixture of coffee with glue, and I put it on a mat, and y'all saw me the other day. I think I'm doing a background, or maybe not. I don't know. I think I was on your channel doing this. I think, Vanessa.
I don't remember.
So I have this little concoction that I've made. So I just kind of brush it on the mat. I'll do a little bit quick. And this is a Dollar Tree cutting mat, but I also have a silicone mat, like this one. And what I do is I just brush it on either mat, whichever. And, you can do drywall tape or whatever. I think I did it the other day, and I might be repeating myself again, but that's all right because maybe some people didn't see it. Hey, Miss Joyce, how are ya? And if you're just coming in, Miss Margaret, we love you to death. Hello and welcome. Then I'll take coffee that I've added alcohol to preserve it, spritz it. You can add your sprays from Tim Holtz, whatever you have. It doesn't matter. It kind of breaks it, and then I just grab a random piece of paper. And then on this page, we're just going to grab this page here, and we're just going to blot it, pat it, smack it, and you get patterns. It's almost like your jelly plate. It's what I like to call it. And then just pick up random stuff like that. And then if not, I can take, you know, your Tim Holtz Distress ink pads. Same way you would with your, you know, other stuff. Just, I don't feel like
turkeys.
I don't feel like taking out a gel plate, so I just kind of come up with different ways of making backgrounds without having to take out. And I do have a jelly plate, I just don't want to use it. So on this one, same thing. It's just a cutting mat, a kitchen cutting mat. That's it. That's my mixed media. That's my idea of mixed media.
Yep, that's about mine.
And then go from there, you know. And I'm going to dry that up if I know where my heat gun is. And then we'll make paper clips. That's my idea of jelly plate. And you know what? I do love my jelly plate, and I do have jelly plates that I don't have a lot of paint right now, since I'm starting all over with a lot of stuff. And I don't have a lot of the stencils, so I bought a jelly plate from Amazon and haven't used it. I gotta get other stuff. But I do like making my random print stuff. Now this, I know it needs to be
in the backyard.
So I'm going to take my little paste mixture. And we're going to paint. Vintage, hello. Oh, that's Clint.
Mm-hmm.
What is up with the new name? What's up with the new name, Clint? And the more grungy, like your jelly plate, you know, the better, because it kind of gets sticky. I need to find my other big silicone mat because I like the way. Let's try that up because yeah, this is a lot. You can sprinkle some salt, and then you'll get good prints too. I make vintage Halloween cards. Ooh, nice. Nice. Anyway, so see, it's almost like a nice little pattern. And yeah, that's what I like doing. Okay. So basically, that's what we do. That's what I do. All right, let me find something else because I don't want to waste that. There's good stuff there still. Clint changed his name a lot. Yeah, I know he does. Bless his heart. Clint, I think I asked you yesterday, how's your sister and your mom doing? How are you guys doing? And if you guys are just coming in, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to smack that thumbs. We appreciate that. See, I like the splatters and cheap little jelly plate. What do you call it? Hack. If you don't have a jelly plate and you don't want to invest in all that, you can do this.
You can do that. You can take a glass from a picture frame and do the same thing.
Yep. Yep. That's true. You can. Absolutely. See, and these little crusties that are stuck here, I like to, same way you do with your jelly plate, you know, get that imprint and bam, get it onto your your surface. I kind of like that. I haven't been on Clint's stream for weeks, and also Lisa Simpson's been dealing with health and life. Clint, they're good. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear. I still have a small journal you gave me too. Aw. That's right. It was a Halloween one that I sent you. I remember. Do you still have the big shot I sent you? You still working with your big shot? All right. Good. So, you know, that's it.
Anybody want a free turkey?
My son works at a place where they it's a big grocery store here, and they give out free turkeys.
I got 5 of them in my backyard right now.
No, I know Lisa Sampson or Simpson. I don't think I know her. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Welcome. So then you can just take out your, your stamps and your stencils. I have this one here. Am I being too loud? No, it's just. Want to bring her here because Vanessa, send Miss Margaret because she wanted to see the baby. Send Miss Margaret if she's there so we can bring Stinky Bottoms out. She's awake and she's grumpy. What time did I feed her? Oh shoot, it's not before I fed her. 1, 2, 3. I think I fed her at 3. I just love those. That.
She said she's here.
All right, Carla, she's here. She's gonna see Chunky Monkey. Gone through 3 outfits today. You hear her? Y'all hear that? That's the most beautiful sound. You can't get any better than that. She's gonna bring her out in a second.
Hello, Miss Bev.
Hey, Bev, how are you? Okay, so we got that. So then we'll move on. Now we have a background, and we have this. Voila! Now we're gonna get a stamp.
Hi, Michelle.
Here's Cranky. That's what my husband calls her. Oh no. Oh, you guys get to see her with her. Say hello, Miss Margaret. Hello, Nana.
Oh, look at a little smile.
Hello, Nana. Look at her. Hello. Wide-eyed. Hello. She likes cameras.
She's upset because
look at her pouty lips. Oh.
She was napping on me, and then as soon as I put my
she said, yeah,
as soon as I put my pumps in, because I have to pump every 3 hours. She was not having it. I just put her on the bed for like 5 seconds, and she's just like, "What is this? Why are you letting me go?" She loves contact naps.
Say hello, Nana. There's a kiss for you.
She gave her Nana a kiss.
Give her Nana a kiss. Off she goes. Thank you. She's the star of the show here. All right. All right. So now we're gonna stamp.
Hi, Goldie.
Hi, Goldie. I think I said hi when you came in, but if I didn't, hello and welcome back. I was saying that I don't do too much mixed media, but I try. You hear? I like those. Or she goes. She humors me. And I've gotten these from Temu, I think I got these from. Temu has really good stamps, let me tell you. Little good knockoff stamps. I was against that for years, like highly against knockoff stamps, but you know what? The economy, the pockets are deep. They're no longer deep. So knockoff, I'm not gonna knock it off anymore. I'm okay with it. Well, that's all right. And Brianna's my other daughter, Nani, and she's always been the star of the show since she was little.
That's a lie.
And now you hear her. Now she deals with her niece who's in the background crying. All right. So we just randomly stamp, right? And then I'm sure you guys know that. Rubber paper clip. And measure out what we want. I like the blue. I kind of like the blue there, so we'll use that as my focal. And I leave a little bit on the top and a little bit on the bottom, and then I cut. Her fibs. Like and share, please. I'm going to say again, hi, Goldie. And I think I said hi to Anne and to, and thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate that. So about so. Because we want enough room on the top and the bottom to be able to, you can put an eyelet. I like putting an eyelet because it kind of secures it in place. It's harder on the little ones because you can put the tiny little eyelets in there, but if you like finicking around with tiny little things, then go for it. And just fold it over, get it a little bit snug in there. I love the green. See that? The bluish, not really green. Whatever that distress is, but I like it. And then just trim. Easy peasy. And then you can bead. And I like beading. I started beading years ago. When I say years ago, I mean like Carla was little and we took a beading class together. She was in like third grade. Yeah, that's one of my, I didn't like paper. Believe it or not, I did not like paper crafting. I did not. My first beading class, I took it when we moved to San Antonio in 2004. I did not like doing cards. I thought that was the most boringest thing ever. And my friend would always invite me to like Stampin' Up parties, and I would be like, no, that's not my thing. Beading was my thing. All right, so we put it like that, and then we'll get an eyelet, and we'll put it down here, so that way we kind of secure it in place, and it kind of locks it so it's not moving. So we'll do a couple, then we'll bead. Let's do big ones. I like the big ones. And then the way I do the purling of it, if you want to do the purling, I just grab the one that's in the outer, stick my little round nose and a flat nose plier. Yeah, I absolutely hated paper crafting. It wasn't until my mom died that I decided, oh, I need to make an album for her. To this day, nearly 17 years later, and I still have not made that album. All right.
Hop to it, woman.
Every time I look at her picture, I can't. We do something like
Same
that,
with me.
and then we'll curl it. Something like that. And then you can take your piece of fabric, you know, you have your little leftover, or a piece of paper. It doesn't have to necessarily be fabric, like you have something left over. I always have these scraps. Kim, you were talking about scraps. My kids will tell you I have scraps galore, and I feel so guilty about throwing away scraps. Like, I don't know why I feel guilty. And then I go through stuff, and I'm like, oh, I could throw that away. Oh, okay. See, look, talk about scraps. This is the spine of a book. The spine of a book. Who saves the spine of a book? I do. Why do I save the spine of a book? I'll show you why. I made this. And I use the spine, the scraps from the spine of a book, because it just gave it texture, and I liked it. But the spine of the book, yeah, it gives it texture. Anyway, that's my crazy nonsense.
I shall be right back.
And we're gonna do, okay, Miss, yes, Miss Vanessa. That sounds good. We'll use that. Normally I will go and take it to the sewing machine, and I put my piece of fabric through, and then I'll sew it through to lock it in place. But we're just gonna use maybe this here, which is a piece of scrap that I had. Stick it through there, and we'll roll it back. I can take it to my sewing machine. I can, and sew it right down here, and I'll do that. I like putting contrast colors on my sewing machine, but because I was sewing something for my daughter, I took the black thread out, so I don't have that on my sewing machine. And that's it. I need the threads on there because, again, that's texture. I love blue roses on what looks like fabric. Blue roses, what's that? I don't know. Miriam Max. Interesting textures. Okay, so then we're just going to take some of these textures, and we can glue it on there. Use our handy, oh, you know what? I'm going to use this, and then I'll run it through the sewing machine. How's that? Because, again, it's texture, right? And we like texture. Texture gives it that uniqueness that we all like. And I save this like you don't even know. You just don't know. I save all that because I like it.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
I had to call in my order of food for the kids' supper.
Love the blue rose. Oh, your husband is making you supper? Oh, ooh. What does he make?
It's called takeout.
Oh, he's making wait a minute. I think Miriam's husband is making her supper, though.
No, she said she just got done.
Oh. All right, so we'll put that, and then we'll grab some of these little fibers that we have here, And we'll stick it there because we can do that because we have it here.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna pick my paper out for tomorrow.
It's all about the textures. Like this.
It's nice to have that little bit of music in the background.
It is. It kind of gives it. I have a husband to bother me. Your husband bothers you? Oh no! Husbands are not allowed in the craft room. Do they not know that? Do they not know that? Or did he not get the memo? All right, we're going to take that to the sewing machine. And we call that.
What do you think? I made myself a sign that says recording, and I leave the recording port sticking out all the time, hanging out all the time. So nobody comes in my room.
That's that. And then we'll look. She's spicy right now. Because you took her binky out? Oh, well, don't take her binky out. Put a mushroom on there and maybe in the button. Call that. All we have to do is beat it. Turn on the heat gun. And then I don't know about you guys. If you guys thread your buttons, I'll sit down on a day that I'm bored and thread my buttons.
I won't exclude my house from my art studio. He moved.
He did what? What did he do?
He moves things, picks up things I drop, and vacuums up all the floor debris. There you go.
Oh well, okay. We need to take. My husband needs to listen to that conversation because he needs to get pointers and understand that he needs to pick up. That's his new job. He won't do that for me.
Eric, to the front of the room, please.
Yeah, Eric won't do that. Not to say he hasn't cleaned up messes that but normally I can't stand messes, so y'all know I have OCD about certain things. So I will clean up my mess the best that I can when I can. Typically after every. Bo isn't excluded. He is my muscle to move things I can. He is compulsive sweeper, so he sweeps up for me. Aww. See, that's me. I like last night. I thought, oh, I'm gonna go to bed and I'm not gonna clean. I'm not gonna clean. I'm not gonna clean. It's not important. No one's gonna see it because no one comes to visit me. Yeah, I was cleaning.
That never works.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't work because I was up cleaning. And that was the first time using that sticker from a company there that I don't care for. It doesn't seem like it sticks very well, but again, I have textures there. Let's and the button. There we go. I'm a messy art. I am a messy crafter, and then I hate the mess. That's why sometimes I don't want to craft. Like I don't want to because oh my poor baby. You know what I found? She likes to sleep when I cuddle her, and I put her like really close to my heart. She likes that.
You like the sound of the heartbeat.
Yeah, she likes that.
I used to do that with my kids. The sound of the heartbeat soothes them.
Mm-hmm. It really does. I found it soothes. It comforts her. Well, now I'm regretting not having a husband so much time I don't remember. Are you sure that do all that things? Maybe I need to search for one. Well, Raul seems to do a lot for his wife. I'm like, what the heck?
I need to find me a Raul.
Right? He cooks gourmet meals. Eric cooks really good though. Eric cooks really, really, really good. He does. And look, I went and ordered some gesso. I didn't even have that. Since I came back to crafting, I hadn't even bought gesso. Isn't that sad and pathetic? I didn't even have that. So I bought some just for kicks and giggles here.
Y'all watch it. She's going to try to blame it on us.
What?
That we made you buy gesso. She going to say YouTube made me do it.
No. YouTube did it. I need a fan brush so I can splatter. It splatters. Got that one. Then all we had to do is beat it. While we have this, I'm preserving that for a nice project. Yeah, if you don't like your print, you can go back and use your gesso. You know? You hear that? You guys hear that? That makes a beautiful sound in my ear. Aww. I need to have my babysitter to pick up my baby. Oh, my ex is So, very little for me. Me and our boys were there to do for him. I wasn't looking when Bo started dating. Kind of happened and has been working for 28. That is amazing. That is awesome. See, that's what almost happened with me. I'm not trading mine in. He cooks and lets me art as much as I want. That is awesome. My husband is a very good husband as well. Very supportive, extremely supportive of my crazy shenanigans, because I have some crazy shenanigans, like crazy. And for him to deal with my crazy butt, you know, he's got to.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah, he deals with my shenanigans. So if he deals with my shenanigans, he's a keeper. But when I first got married, like, he would leave his pile of clothes on the floor, and yeah, that was not happening. I was not having that. And so, yeah. And then whenever I want something, you know, as much as I know I shouldn't do it, he'll justify as to why I should do it and get it. So he's an enabler. He'll say, go get it, just get it. That's what he tells me. Get it, just get it. Mm-hmm. All right. So we got that. Now we're going to put, because we did this one, and I need to beat it. So now I'm going to put an eyelet on that one, but let's do another one.
I'm just cutting out the rest of my pieces over here.
Ron is a keeper, Kim. Yes, I agree. They do all that for you. Why trade them? You know, don't fix what's not broken. That's you know.
True facts.
Don't fix what's not broken. Oh, this one's a little bit too small for that.
Never fix what's not broken.
Yeah. You can't fix what's not broken. Exactly. Ooh, we can't do this. And I don't want to tear that up because it's got perfect grunge. It's too small for the big one, too big for this one. And I don't want to cut it because I think it's a perfect fit. So let's grab another. And let's stamp this.
Okay, this is not working for me.
Where did I put my stencil? Here. You don't fix what's not broken. I have a bonus daughter. Her mom was in a wreck, leaving her with mentality of a 12-year-old. I took over doing a lot of the mom things her mom couldn't. She has a 4-month-old, and I love hearing his baby noises. Oh, that is so amazing. Bless you for doing that. That is so awesome. Bless you for stepping in and doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Not too many people will do that. That is amazing. That is awesome. Oh, who's leaving? I don't see. I see bye, but I don't know who's leaving. I didn't see that. Thank you for coming. Whoever said they're leaving, I appreciate you coming in.
It's greatly appreciated.
Yes, very, very, very appreciated.
Anyone that comes in is greatly appreciated.
Anytime you spend with us, it's absolutely appreciated. Any of us, because they put a lot of work. These ladies and man, because Raul's a man, and he's put so much time and effort into this entire event. So
I agree.
They're up like I went to bed at 4 a.m. and they were up still working. So the fact that they do all that, it's amazing. Night, Miriam. Oh, it's Miriam that's going. And you can even use these Dollar Tree rub-ons, and I might use a Dollar Tree rub-on. Let's do a Dollar Tree rub-on. I love numbers. I'm fascinated by numbers. Don't know why, but I am.
I don't know if I want to use a man and a woman or just the flowers as the cover focal point.
I would use that is a good question because it's going to be a lace.
They both look good.
Let me see what it looks like. Put it on. Let's see. We can all give you our opinion on it. Put yourself on.
Let me get the.
Bye, Ken. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I appreciate
it. Cut it out. Now remember.
Oh, that's pretty.
My cutting out is not the best.
I can't cut by hand, so I'm not one to judge.
I can't either.
I cannot cut straight lines to save my life.
And this is too big to put in the too thick to put in the trimmer to cut the piece that I want.
Thank you so much, ladies, for participating in all the wonderful fibs. You're welcome. Thank you for putting this together. She and my girls are like sisters. I am glad I could step in when needed. There were other women that took part in the raising. That is awesome. That is amazing that someone can do that. Vanessa, put yourself on full screen so we can
Hang on, let me cut these pieces out first.
This is the Dollar Tree rub-on. I like. I like the numbers. See, that one's partially missing, so that's okay. Partially is good, you know. Hey, we'll take it. It does not have to be perfect.
Nothing handmade is perfect.
No, that's for sure. Handmade is.
If they can make it perfect, take me a picture.
If they can make it perfect, it's not handmade because let's be honest. Handmade has its little mysteries. What a wonderful it is a wonderful. Yeah, it was. I think that is amazing that they got together and they helped raise this little girl. And then now you get to cuddle and get the googly and the coos from the baby. Oh, my baby's not getting help. Oh no, we gotta rescue baby Emma. Ah. Her little cries. Guys, I gotta go rescue baby Emma. Give me a second. I gotta rescue baby Emma. Oh, Mom. ¿Qué pasó, mi amor? ¿Qué pasó, mamá? ¿Qué pasó, mami? ¿Qué pasó, mi tesoro lindo? Mi bomboncito.
Where did I put the other one?
Es un bomboncito de mamá. Es un bomboncito de mamás. Oh, mamás. Esa nena linda de mamás. Tesoro. Mi tesoro más lindo. your little mommies. Ay, cosita linda de mommies. Esas manitas. Oh, mama's in my hand. Mama should be pretty.
Okay, y'all ready for this?
Oh, mamas. Oh, mamas. Yeah, put the camera on. So I'm going to go.
Okay, here's gonna be my backdrop, okay? Here's number 1. Okay. Bye, Miss Ann. Lover. Sorry if I butchered. And here's number 2. Whoops. Okay. So which one? This one or that one? This is 1. That's 2.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ay, cosita linda.
1,
El dedito en el pío.
2.
El dedito en el pío. Put it again. I didn't see it.
1,
Ooh.
2.
I kind of like the flowers.
So we got 3 votes for number 2. 2
like
votes
the
for number 1.
Which one's number 1?
This one.
Ooh. You guys like the guy? I don't know. I get go for the guy. Must take a little picture of me. Look. She likes cameras, guys. She's not camera shy. She knows. I don't know how she'll know that camera's there. Look.
She's like,
She knows the camera because she's looking straight up at it. Put the plug in. Eric calls it the plug, the baby plug. I like. Well, go for the guy. There's a couple one.
So, number 1.
Yeah. Which I guess, yeah. Thank you. I say go for the couple then. Everyone said the couple, so go for the couple.
I took myself from backstage. Oops, my bad. Oh.
I don't know how she knows
it.
Say hello.
Okay, so we go for this one.
Hello.
Everything's cut out for tomorrow. The next model, Margaret says.
That's what I keep saying. She likes cameras, so.
So we got all our pieces ready for tomorrow.
Yes. I got 20 minutes. So basically that's all we're doing is just making paper clips and babysitting baby Emma. She's beautiful and what a great head of hair. Yes, she's got hair like her mama. Mama had hair like that. My mom used to always yell at me, "Why are you sticking that baby's hair up so bad? Why is her hair sticking up?" Well, it's because she had a callus in her head. You're taking her to the screen. Yeah. I'll share her with you guys.
The next America's Top model.
She's looking at. I don't know why she keeps wanting to look up there. Girl. And she looks like a Bert Simpson's little sister with the plug in her mouth.
So that's ready for tomorrow night.
Nani used to always come in my craft room and craft with me. Angelita. So did you cut them off? Did you have them all cut up?
Yep.
She's on the phone. Mama's on the phone. She was just pumping. So she's got to get the milk pumped, and then she's on the phone, so then she'll hold her. Taking her to the screen. As long as you bring her back. She goes through 20 million diapers because, oh my gosh, she goes through diapers.
Mm-hmm.
I like when she crosses her hand. Look.
She's like, I'm the boss here.
She is the boss. Her and Nani. Nani has her ways with her daddy. Vanessa, what is that called? A tag? What, Vanessa? Show them what you have. Oh, y'all should see what I got from Hobby Lobby. I got some clearance stuff from Hobby Lobby. I only managed to pull a couple little things because I didn't have much. But Vanessa, there's something on that Raul was saying. Hey, Miss Nancy, how are ya?
See what?
A tag. Sorry, I'm not that crafty. I am more of drawing department. Something you have, a tag. Something you have on your desk. Good afternoon.
Yes.
You gotta put it back on the screen. Oh, Margie Simpson, yes. Or Maggie Simpson, yes, Maggie with the chupon. I love she just stares at me, guys.
These are the spools for the lace book. I have the spine, the pockets, and the cover for everything done. And then this, put the pages on.
And Kim is up next. Kim Poland. Sorry, Vanessa. Kim Poland is up next. And Raul just dropped the link. Make sure that you guys head on over. I've already cooked dinner. And I'll head on over there because she makes some cool stuff. So we got to go over there and support her. Why are you looking at me like that, little girl? Hmm? Hmm?
Yeah, my supper's about to come in.
What are you having?
Don't know yet. It's still on the road.
Oh, did they pick it up? What did they order?
I don't know. He ordered it.
Oh, well, that was nice.
I'm not picky. I'm picky, but not picky. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And we're on tomorrow. And after Kim, how long is Kim on for?
I think maybe an hour. I'm not sure.
And then who's after Raul? Who's after Kim?
After Kim is Miss Nancy.
Okay, so
Kim is on till 9.
Okay.
And then Miss Kim comes up. Miss Nancy comes on till 10. And me and May is on from 9 to 10 tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Ow. I just hit my toe cheese.
Look, guys, this is the most angelic little face ever. Look at her little hands. She's always got her little hands like that. Fell asleep.
She's gonna fall asleep in your arms, and then when you're gonna put her down, she's gonna wake up.
No, she likes. Yeah, she does.
Then Carla gonna say, "You keeping her for the night."
Oh, I can't wait till she said she can spend the night with me. Oh, I live for that. I remember when my kid would try to. The only one that would never spend the night with my mom was Brianna. That little girl has never spent the night with any family at all. She refuses. So after Kim is Nancy. And what are you making, Kim? Sorry, I'm killing time, but I'm patting my granddaughter. What are you making, Kim? Or are you preparing yourself to make something?
So thank you for joining me today on this creative escapade. Let's keep crafting, come what may. In artistry, stories will be made.
I don't know. Is Kim still here? I will go to bed later. Well, good night, Raúl, Vanessa and May. Estoy cansado. Mis ojos quieren cerrar hasta mañana. Es casi medianoche aquí en España. Bueno, que tengan una bonita noche, que descansen muy bien. Y muchas gracias por todo lo que haces. Muchísimas gracias. Good night. Good night, Raúl.
Good night, Meru. Muchas gracias, May.
De nada, gracias a ti. ¿Qué pasó, mamás? ¿Qué pasó, mamás?
I'm learning.
See, I told you guys I like big, loosey clothes. ¿Qué pasó, mamás? You want to put the camera on you, Vanessa?
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting here.
Did you cut your cover? Was it easy to trace?
Done cutting everything out.
The layer?
All the layers are cut and ready for tomorrow.
Oh, so then all you had to do is just glue it. It's easier if you glue each layer on and then start assembling.
Mm-hmm.
I was making paper clips,
Huh?
but now I'm making Emma. Now we're babysitting Emma. It's over here. Now we're all just watching Emma. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Before I close my live. And then go.
After, can you help me pick her back?
I'll help you.
Because I gotta charge my phone.
Okay. Keep dopey, I can do that.
Mom, I don't think we can get out of her leaks like that.
Just starting to fall asleep. All right, guys, I'm going to end it a couple minutes early so I can walk my daughter over, and then I'll be back over to Kim, if that's okay, Raul.
We will see y'all tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, 8 Central.
Just make sure you go over to Kim's.
Go over to Kim's channel.
And up above, if you go and scroll up, Raul dropped the link for Kim. And after Kim is Nancy, Little Treasures by Nancy. Those are the two ladies that are up right after us. So there you go. There's the link to the channel.
See y'all later.
Thank you, guys.
See y'all over at Kim's.
A little comment at the end of the video. Till next time, guys. Bye.